All right, everybody, welcome to On the Screws Golf. We'd like to thank you for being here on the stream. So what? And welcome to DCF&P, baby. And again, thank you so much for attending, and please consider subscribing. All right, everybody, welcome to St. Patrick's Day weekend round tournament, rookie level, minus 31 weekend round notes. So, it's been a long day. I apologize. I've had a lot of things to do, not only Golf Clash, but some personal things, and missing out on some family time right now to get this done. So let's get going right now. But before we get into the notes, what I do want to show you are a couple things. All right, so there's the header of the notes, but the link to the notes is found in the video in this video, okay? When I post this video, you'll be able to find the link to the notes. So to do that, let's show you how to do that real quick. All right, so you'll go to my channel, Hammerin Hank, right? And what'll happen is you'll come down over here, and for instance, this was my latest stream today, but you know, let's say this will be the latest notes that I'm uploading. So that's the video you're looking for. So you'll click on the video, and what you'll do is you'll come down, just scroll down, and you'll see under links to notes below, you'll see show more, and you'll see the link right here. Okay, and you just click on that, and what'll happen is the notes will come up, and you'll have the format. Okay, there they are, and you'll just click through each page by page by page. Okay, so that's how you get to the notes. All right, once you find the video. All right, so let's get into the notes. All right, here we go. All right, hole number 1, extra mile Goliath, 7 and 8. All of these wind arrows are correct over here. Shots 1 and 2. You'll see that we're playing shot number 1 at 10% max. You're going 4 top, 1 left spin, 10% at max. You're going to end up between 326, 328. Then the second shot is at +5 at min. Okay. Now we played at Goliath 7 and 8. You can see there is a difference. 5% minute 326 rough bump, okay? But if you are between 2.3 and 3.1 miles an hour, you're going to play at +5 at min. If you're 3.8, you're going to play at -5 at min. And if you're 4.5 or higher, you're going to play +0 at min, okay? So this box is your miles per hour box. All right, and if you're in that 2.3 to 3.1, they're both going to play +5 at min, both Goliath 7 and Goliath 8. All right, and those were confirmed drops. Hole 2, Goliath 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're playing with an 8 here. We're playing at 15% at min adjustment. And 3 top spin, 2 right spin, ball guide right down the middle of this green seam here. Hit perfect, and you get yourself a hole in 1. Confirmed HIO. Hole number 3, par 5. We got the confirmed eagle here. You'll see we play this a couple different ways. In this way, there's 2 different ways, right? There's 3A and 3B. 3A, you can use a quarterback and use about 40% overpower with 3 to 4 top spin. 10% at max, adjust, and then go 30 to 40% overpower to get out into that 326 to 331 range way up here, okay? And then you'll go ahead with the big dog at -10%. That's always going to be the same. Whether it's a 6 or a 10, you're going to go 1.1 top spin, 2 right spin. The difference is quarter of the yellow ring cuts the right rough with a 6. With an 8, yellow ring cuts the right rough, and they're both at +6 and +12. So you'll read through that as you go. Now, 3B is when we're using the big topper and a kingmaker, okay? Now, I don't have the picture of it in here. I didn't want to switch counts. I'm trying to rush through this. So you go use a big topper, 4 to 6, a kingmaker, +10 at max. You'll go 3 to 4 top spin, No side spin, 15% over power, and you'll be anywhere between 316 and 326, okay? So you can go with the big topper just because of the top spin, and I would really go with 4 top spin here. I'm just going to put 4 in there. Instead of 3 to 4, go 4 top spin, no side spin, 15 over power, and get yourself up near that rough line. And then the same goes for big dog 6 and 7 on your second shots. Minus 10% bounce off that little pad up there. Important. You will be in overpower if you're less than 316 yards off the tee. If you're at 316 or less, you're going in overpower. So you might need 1.5 top spin on your second shot with the big dog. 1.5 top, 2 right, with about 30 to 40 to 50% overpower. So do your best to get that ball down in that 326 to 331 range off the tee. Okay, hole number 4. Now, this one's a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and still do the 3.5 top spin, 3 left spin, rough bump here. But you can see with the different winds, anything less than 3.8 as you pull down into that bunker, it's 45% at min. If you're at 3.9 or higher and pulling down in that bunker, I want you to play 50% min, but I want you to aim the ball guide directly into the pin, okay? I aimed it to the left, and we just hit the left edge, and we rimmed out 360. So make sure that you are at 50% aiming directly into the pin, okay? And you can see it in green there. Aim directly at the pin. All right, hole number 5. It's a par 4. You can see that we're going to now have the yellow ring cutting this rough line where we had the green ring before. Now it's the yellow. You're going to play 10% at max, and then you're going to push back up, and then I want you to hit 20% over power with a 4-mile-an-hour wind or greater. If you're in that 2.7 to 3.8, I want you to use 30% over power. Full top spin, 1.2 left spin. Hit it as best you can is perfect, and you'll be up next to the green, if not on the green, okay, for an easy eagle. All right, hole number 6, par 5. This is a confirmed drop again in one of our accounts, and we played, plenty of them. Horizon 3, 2.1 top, 3 left, and we're playing this at -5 on the second shot. So the big topper, you're just going full top spin, 10% max, adjust for it, and then push back to max, and then you don't really need any overpower, just hit perfect, and it's going to go down to the 389 to 390 range. And then from there, you're going to play the Horizon rough bump. It's going to be 2.1 top spin, 3 left spin, green ring cutting that rough line here again, and then they're all the same, 3, 5, and 6. Play them all at -5% max adjustment, and best of luck getting that into the hole with the Albatross. Hole number 7. This was unconfirmed for a long time until we made it on the back 9, but it's still unconfirmed on the front 9. So we're now trying to play 30% at max, -0.1. We'll be playing later tonight, and hopefully we'll be able to get this and update these notes for you. But still a rough bump, 5 top spin, 1 right spin, aim directly the ball guide into the hole, 30% max, -0.1 rings. Okay, that's hole number 7. Hole number 8, big topper. You can use a 4 or a 6 here, and you can see I have pretty much only the big topper 6. Big topper 4 is full top spin and bottom of the power circle for overpower, 10% at mid, and then or 10% at max. If you're using the big topper 6, I want you to use everything but a half a bar, so that's 8.5 top spin, no side spin, no overpower, just push back to the max. Pull it back and hit perfect at 10% max, and you'll be in that 369 to 375 range. Then I have 2 different shots for thorns at 2 different ranges. 369, we played at 10% mid, and 375, we played at 20% mid. So 3 back, 1 right for each one of those. Aim the ball guide into the cup and knock it in the hole for that eagle. Now, hole number 9. Let's go back to 8. You need to make this. This is where the gold is won. Hole 5, hole 8, hole 2, hole 4, and hole 7. 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Those 5 holes are going to win you the gold on both the front and the back. All right, hole 9. This one is we made Albatross on this shot here, where we used the quarterback 7 and 8, where the half the red ring cuts this right rough over here. We're going to start this at the plus 18 yard mark because we have tailwind. Before we had headwind in the qualifier, but now we're going to move it back to the plus 18, and we're going to have a tailwind. So you start at the plus 18. Everything else is the same. Full backspin, which is 4 backspin, 2 right spin. 50% right curl, hit perfect after 10% max adjustment, and you'll be between 275 to 281. The next shot is 5 topspin, no side spin, adjust at 10% at max with the big dog. Pull overpower just to the bottom of the power circle without breaking it. Let it go with a perfect, and it goes directly in the hole for an Albatross. All right, hole 10. Confirmed drops again. We're playing the EMs 6, 7, or 8 with a Goliath 6, 7, or 8. First shot is 10% at max. 4.5 topspin, 1 left spin. I'm going to see if I can increase the font on that just a little bit. Yep, there you go. You can see a little bit better now. 10% at max, 328 to 329 with Goliath level 7 and 8. You're playing both of the 7 at 1.5 top at 5% mid with 2.3, and then with the 8 we had a 3.5 win, so we played that 5% at minimum, okay, with 1 topspin. So we are seeing a little bit of variances, and we dropped it 5% mid at 2.3 with the 7, and then 5% min at 3.5 with the 8. Okay, so if you're at 3.8 or higher, I want you to add 0.1 ring to it. Okay, so that would be 5% min plus 0.1 if it's above 3.8 miles per hour. All right, hole number 11. This is another confirmed hole-in-one, 35 at min with 4.1 miles per hour or greater. I want you to subtract 0.1 rings. But with you anything under 4 miles an hour, you're going to play 35 at min. You're going to aim down the middle of that dark green square. 3 top, 2 right. Hit it perfect. Hole number 12. Again, pretty straightforward. You're going to play the quarterback all the way out to, 331. Nothing really different here. 0% at max. Actually, it's 10% at max on the drive as well. We do have a little bit of tailwind with us, so you can bomb it over with a Berserker ball and a EM8 or greater. And if you have an EM9, just use the Titan ball and go full blast, and you'll have a sniper shot in there. But if you don't have the 8 or 9, you only have a 7, I would play it this way with a quarterback. You could see quarterback 7 and 8, 3 to 4 topspin, 15% overpower, get to that 326, and then there are the big dog adjustments for both big dog 6 and big dog 7 and big dog 8, minus 10% at max. Hole 13, you can see the rough bump here. We've changed it a little bit, 3.5 top, 3 left, but now we're playing 40% min with winds of 1.9 to 2.3 or lower. If you're 3 miles an hour or higher, you're playing 45% min adjustment rough bump, all right? So there they are, 40 at min, 45 at min, depending on the wind varies. Hole 14, par 4. Again, we're going to play this one with the EM, where you're going to go 2 back, 3 right, and you're going to, be down in that 298 to 308 range. You can use a quarterback here as well, QB 7 or 8, where you're going to go at full max or full extension. You'll put 1 top spin, full right spin, and full curl on it, and then do a little bit of overpower after you go 10% at max, and you should be down in that same range. Either way gets you there. For the second shot, now again, this shot 1 is for the EM here, okay? 2 back, 3 right. If you're playing the quarterback, you're going to go 1 top, full right, and full curl. So that's the difference. Now, shot 2, you're at 4 top spin, no side spin, rough bump with a runner at 0% max, and that's a runner 8 through 10. You're going to go 4 top, we said. 0% max adjustment, yellow ring, cuts the top of the rough. Make sure you don't have too much power going in there. Aim it at the stick and get the eagle. If you're going to do a thorn, bounce over, you're going to go 3 back spin and 0.5 right spin. You can do it that way, or you can do a bounce over, which is 1 top spin, 0.5 right spin for the thorn 4 or 6. We're playing that at 20% mid adjustment for the bounce over. For the backspin shot, which is 3 back 05, you're going to play this at 10% mid, okay? And there's a lot of directions over there. So you're going to do bounce over, thorn, 1 top, 0.5. This, let me just do this. This is going to be a backspin shot. All right, there we go. Okay, 3 backspin, 0.5, aiming in the hole. All right, there we go. All right, that's hole 14. Hole 15, big topper again. You know, just like we did before, everything's the same. 3, 5, 6 horizons from 398 and 389. It's still 2.1 top, 3 left at -5 max, okay? Hole 16, this is the one we did make the drop on. This was at +20 at max. Aim the ball guide at the pin. 5 top spin, 1 right spin, and we used a katana here with a 3-mile-an-hour wind is what we got the drop on. So I don't have any other drops other than on 3.0 because we were using 25 max, 30 max, 15 max, and we finally made it at 20 max, okay? Coming up on 17, again, we're going to go ahead and play the Kingmaker with the big topper 6. 10% at max. I want you to go 8.5 top spin again, no side spin, no overpower, get to 372 or 376. And what you're going to do is 3 back spin, 0.5 left spin, aim it into the cup at 10% at mid. And the only reason we don't have a confirmed drop here is because I hit it great left. That's the only reason. Is that 0.5 or is that 1 left? 0.5 is fine. Okay. And then finally, hole 18. Same thing as on the front. Do the exact same play. You're going to go 10% at max, but this time you're going to start at the 18-yard mark again because you have some more, you know, tailwind, and 50% right curl, and then 5% or a 5 top spin, push back to max after you adjust for the berserker on your second shot with the big dog, and make sure you hit perfect. Give yourself a chance at Albatross. Okay, that was a quick run through. I apologize, but I got to get done here. Weekend round notes. I wish all of you the very best. I have 4 to play, so I'm going to play 1 tonight, 3 tomorrow, and we will meet you on the podium, everybody. I wish you all the very best. I want to thank you for your subscriptions, your patronage, your thumbs up, your thankful comments, and I wish you all the best this weekend. See ya. All right, everybody, welcome to On the Screws Golf. We'd like to thank you for being here on the stream. So what? And welcome to DCF&P, baby. And again, thank you so much for attending, and please consider subscribing.